Hello, 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 hello. Hello guys, welcome to the stream after a long time. जो ये ब्लैक वाली है इसके साथ की.
Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this match between Pakistan and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Ball first, guys.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game. Weatherald taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Head will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
वॉल्यूम 70 कर देते हैं. कमेंट्री भी 80 कर देते हैं. ताकि जो साउंड है अनाउंसर ऑन फील्ड साउंड ठीक है. प्लेयर वोकल्स एनवायरमेंटल साउंड क्राउड साउंड ठीक है. लाउड स्पीकर म्यूजिक ठीक है.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot.
Weatherald is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Massive outside edge. They've gone up here.
ऐसे लगा यार.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, what a ball.
End of the first over. The batting team are now
going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The boys umpires coming into the attack.
Hasan Ali bhai.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe. Is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's just too full. Head makes the ball.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Set करो ना.
Shot. Should be runs here.
ऐसे देखो.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 8 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Filter लगाना पड़ेगा.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the bound.
Filter लगाते हैं.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
बहुत अच्छा.
They'll get at least one here. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia, 19 for none.
Another steady over. We want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Empty ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's a solid shot.
Weatherald is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Ali to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
driven through cover. Just the one.
Into the fourth over.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
4 over 27.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Afridi will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Shide. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close.
काम खराब हो रहा है गाइस, काम खराब हो रहा है। प्लीज लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो आप लोग। सकते हैं कुछ गेम बनाते हैं।
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of another disappointing over. Shadow has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It shows they've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
दे दूंगा। ले लेना।
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
ये इधर हाथ नहीं जाता मेरा। ये टेबल पे खींचो। और खींच दो ना।
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. Four more.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nicely played. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
They'll get at least one here. Amazing reflexes and that start. Great grab.
Labuschagne, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Right out of the middle.
Field. तो ये पड़ा हुआ था ना, fully assisted field.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Labuschagne drills that one away. That would be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Wow, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep... control and find the boundary. Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight to the fielder.
Field over field.
That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible.
मैंने पकड़ना है.
Good return back from the deep.
बाकी तो नहीं है. क्या हो गया?
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Caught, and that's stuck.
बड़ा स्कोर मार लिया था इसने.
Smith, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
दूसरा
Hit that hard and fast.
ये क्या करते हैं?
Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
थोड़ा स्लो करिए पीछे वाले. गाइस लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर देना यार प्लीज. बहुत आला. Stop things like it.
Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
बता दिया ना.
Kawaja, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
बहुत आला.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Number 9 62 for 3.
जी क्या दे.
Oh, that just didn't stick. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
जा रहा हूँ सबर करो.
Amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia 68 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
There'll be runs here.
Single वारे में boundary वारे में नहीं देता.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
फील्ड कर रहे तुम लोग. मिसिंग में चलेगी बन गई. दूसरा करा रहे हैं. Flighted.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
दूसरा करा रहे हैं. Flighted.
A nice shot. Ali showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Googly.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
बेटा क्या कर रहे हो? छोड़ दो उसको. Googly. Flighted.
Shot. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Arm. Effortless.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that
Googly.
shot.
Good. Stand up. Catch. Yes, आजा फिर बाप के साथ बाप बाजी. तो ही नहीं चलेंगे बेटा. ना गैस बताओ. अब यार पागल हो गए. आला बॉलिंग का मुजाहिरा करते हुए.
Carey, left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Slide and simple जरा इसको कराना चाहिए. आजो मुंह पे मार बैक कर. मोहम्मद नवाज खान जान. इसका नाम है नवाज खान जान. अब हम इसको करवा रहे हैं ऑफ स्पिन विद द फ्लैटी डिलीवरी.
They'll get at least one here.
Off spin again flighted.
Nicely played.
Okay,
Ayub
okay.
with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Off spin with the standard right now. ठीक है ओके अब मैं बॉल ही चेंज कर दूंगा अब हम करवाएंगे इसे टॉप स्पिन विद स्टैंडर्ड ठीक है अब मैं दोबारा इसको करवाऊंगा टॉप स्पिन विद फ्लाइटेड डिलीवरी आजा बेटा आजा क्या करना होता है आजा नवाज खान जान अब मैं इसको करवा रहा हूँ दूसरा विद फ्लाइटेड वन ओए एज नहीं भाग बेटा भाग बहुत
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are in 4.
अच्छी बॉलिंग
Runs have been at a
शादाब
premium
खान
this middle portion of the
सुमान
match.
अली आगा
Going with spin now.
आगा भाई आगा अब मैं इसको करवाने लगा हूँ ऑफ स्पिन विद फ्लाइटेड वन
There'll be runs here.
again off spin with flighted one
Great shot.
Okay,
At least
okay.
one on offer.
अब मैं इसे करवाऊंगा ऑफ स्पिन with the standard one
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's
Gotcha.
racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets
Easy,
forward,
easy.
dispatches it to the boundary.
ठीक है एक मिनट एक चीज चेक करनी है इसको अगर इन पट्टों को ये कहाँ था ये इधर था हाँ ये इधर था और इसको अगर मैं फुल कर दूं इधर ही बिल्कुल कम से कम बचत का चांस तो है थोड़ा सा ओपन करके ना इधर
Too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the
ठीक
ball
है
in the right
अब मैं
areas.
इसको करने
And the
लगा हूँ
rewards will come.
The captain making some adjustments to
spin.
the field here.
आगे से हट जा यार
Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line.
Yes,
For
I
more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
ऑफ स्पिन इज फ्लैटेड फंसा रही थी बॉल
Driven through extra cover. You get a single.
गलत पड़ गई है आगा को साइड करानी पड़ेगी ऑफ स्पिन विद एफर्ट
Massive outside.
कैच तो
edge.
करना भाई
That's poor.
फारिग इंसान
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
शादाब खान
Shadow, the spinner, coming into the attack.
अच्छा जी लेग ब्रेक करवाने लगे हैं वही एफर्ट के साथ
There could be a
Ago,
couple
ago,
if
ago.
they hustle. Nice shot.
ठीक
Runs possible.
है बहुत आला इधर लेग के ऊपर खेल रहे हैं ठीक है लेग स्पिन विद एफर्ट के साथ अगेन जैसे सीता Please go, you have to go. बंदरों ने अपने जादू दिखा दिया बहुत अलग किस्म समझदारी का मुजाहरा और घर पर करता है चलो बेटा घर
Green, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their
गाइस
innings.
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब प्लीज कर दिया करो यार भाइयों It's very necessary.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting
leg
them
thing
onto the front foot.
with effort.
Finds the
बेटा
middle.
आ जाओ
Won't find the
बेटा
boundary.
तो back
Can't get that outside the ring field. And scamper through for a single. Good running.
अच्छा जी top spin with the standard.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Again top spin with effort.
They'll get at least one here.
अगेन एफर्ट के साथ खेलेंगे, एफर्ट के साथ करेंगे, थक सकता है। ओए यार बहुत आला बहु वाला थोड़ा सा बेटा इधर आ जाओ। ओके इसको जरा ऑफ ब्रेक कर रहे हैं विद एफर्ट।
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot. At least two on offer.
ठीक है दूसरा मारने लगे हैं विद एफर्ट के साथ।
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's gone way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
इसने मारा है मुझको।
Can he come back with a dot ball?
With flighted one.
Oh,
आजा
my, that's racing away.
मार।
Everyone's gone up.
आर्म करवा रहे हैं विद एफर्ट।
Reverse
बेटा
sweep,
जो
nicely played. Just a single though.
बचा के रखने 105 हो गया है, स्कोर जाने नहीं देना। ऑफ ब्रेक अगेन विद स्टैंडर्ड।
Edge, but it drops safely.
सरकारी बैक मार जल्दी, डबल ले रहा है वो।
Australia starting to hit
डबल
their
नहीं
stride
लेना
now
बेटा।
after a big over. Pakistan in a hole.
गाइस
heap
लाइक
of
कर दो
trouble.
और सब्सक्राइब
Runs have been
कर
at a
दो।
premium this middle portion of the match.
अब क्या कर रहे हैं इसे? स्लाइडर फेंक रहे हैं फ्लैटेड करके।
Edged, unplayable.
तो स्लाइडर
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hit that so hard.
दूसरे को बदल देंगे, दूसरे को छोड़ा नहीं है, हिटिंग पे आ रहे हैं बेटा जी।
One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely
आजो
played.
आजो आजो आजो
Straight to the fielder.
हाँ जी हाँ जी कल वो मशीन लेगी ना, वॉलेट अकाउंट बन जाएगा, जाके निकलवाने जाएगी वो। कैदी भाई विकेट चाहिए अपन को, जो मर्जी हो जाए दुनिया जहाँ में। लेग ब्रेक करवा रहे हैं स्टैंडर्ड। यस नहीं ना बेटा, यस नहीं। प्रेशर डाल रहे हैं, प्रेशर डाल रहे हैं, लेग ब्रेक करा रहे हैं स्टैंडर्ड।
Was quick onto that in the infield.
स्कोर रोकना है भाई, स्कोर रोकना है। लेग ब्रेक अगेन स्टैंडर्ड। आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ।
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Flatted.
That's a solid shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
अब इसको कराते हैं दूसरा.
It's another one. Same result. Two maximums in a row.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
There'll be runs here. Brilliant diving stop.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
हर वक्त नहीं होता बेटा. गाइस लाइक कर दो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो. यदि भाई कोई तरह है बॉलिंग का मुजाहरा दिखाना. स्लाइडर भी स्लो कर रहे हैं इस टाइम. कैच 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 यार कैच करना यार. अच्छा वेल विल गो.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
जुगली कर रहे हैं.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, good.
Catch, Ali, a deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Webster, the new batter, right-hander,
बहुत
will
आला
look to
विकेट
settle in
लेते हैं.
quickly. First
जुगली
ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, at least two on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
जुगली and effort.
Great shot.
यार
Stepped
गलत
inside
गलत
the
गलत.
line. Look at the wrist. Another run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the
Googly and
front foot
flighted.
early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on
Googly
offer.
and flighted one.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over. The
नीचे है, इसको काट दो.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
मैनेज बॉलर चेंज करते हैं. सैम डिंगोते को देते हैं ओवर।
Ayub given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Off break.
Green drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that's textbook perfect.
क्या कर रहे हैं
A
बेटा?
lovely drive through the covers.
चलो इधर इधर इधर
No
इधर
need
इधर
for the
चलो
fielders
इधर।
to chase that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening. Some good
Stopping.
delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to
Like
accept it
this
and
one.
move on. Great shot.
मार
Well,
दिए हैं
enough
आखिरी ओवर
leverage
स्पिनर को
there
नहीं
to
देना था
swing the
बेटा।
arms under it to get it over the rope.
और
How will the bowler respond?
Green goes all the way.
तीन पे तीन
Massive
छक्के।
strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 159 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Abdullah, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Stark coming in.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
बेबी पापा ओए बॉल यार अंदर मार दिया।
Baba just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
ओके
Well, he runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Baba gets off the mark.
Zaman taking guard. Has been playing
Zaman
really well in
bhaijan.
recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game
ज़मान
today.
भाईजान
2-4.
Shot, yeah.
Got what it deserved.
ब्यूटीफुल
Just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
शादी दीदी पापा बेबी
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicely
शॉट
played.
यार खूबसूरत कवर ड्राइव एंड 4 more
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
रकात खुश हो गई है देख ले आ सकता है तू आजा
Good shot.
रकात
A
आजा
beauty. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan 14-4.
One goal and an excellent start to this power play.
Cummins coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's 4 all the way.
Shot.
Beautiful shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bobby Bhai on fire.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
No, terrible shot. Driven through cover. Just the win.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Miss हो गया
It
है.
was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
अच्छा ठीक है.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Shot यार.
Over Pakistan, 34.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and 12 plus and over.
Wow,
they just
wow,
had
wow,
that
wow,
run rate.
GG.
Superb start.
रौनक आ गई है. काल आई है.
Might look to go big again here.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige.
खतरनाक
Picked it
बैटिंग का
early,
मुजाहरा
got into
होते
position
हुए.
well, punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Australia will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Went for the
Oh,
drive,
that's good
complete
ball.
miss. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field.
बहुत आला
Gone. Good work catching that one.
Ayub, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, what a solid start.
End the game. See you later on your bite. 2 wickets on the trot.
Shut up. The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Boland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Waits for it.
Shot.
Track. And that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
double
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a solid shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slow ball away to the boundary.
why are you laughing,
End of the over. Pakistan, 69
The run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
मानते तो मानते ना पीछे जो मानता पीछे हो जाओ पीछे हो जाओ मेरा बेटा उधर जाके शाबो बेबी से चली करो चलो जाओ शाबो को
Shatter ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover.
In the gap and again 4 more.
Here's the gap.
Kare gir jaoge. To dekho giri to nahi hai. Yo baby,
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
क्या कर रही है? हैं? इधर दो.
Never
क्या
an
करनी है
extra
ये
run
नीचे?
on
चलो
that
उधर.
arm. Great throw back
चलो
in
उधर
from
दो.
the deep.
नोनी आई है मम्मा. मम्मा नोनी आई है, इसको देखो जल्दी देखो. देखो. हेलो. हाँ जी. एंटी ने मेरा 4256. हाँ पीछे हो जाओ. ओके. Tap.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook.
नोनी चाहती है? नोनी
Stands
चाहती है?
tall on top of the
अगर नोनी
bounce.
चाहती है?
And a lovely flick of the
हमारी
wrist
नोनी
at
मुंह
the
पे
end.
लगी है सारी.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
रोने वाली कोई बात है?
Cummins with a superb
Bravo,
delivery.
baby.
Got them trying to drive,
Clap,
but messing everything up.
Clap.
Cracks
Shot.
off the bat. Nice
Beautiful.
shot.
In the gap and 4 more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. Simple
यार,
rules.
इसको जरा से
Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
No, Sabo baby. No, baby.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Bobby भाई की 50 होता है.
Solid shot. That's
Again,
going for
beautiful
4.
shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Azam is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Shot should be runs here.
One, and it's a 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of
Who's not up here,
this team to victory.
Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Peekaboo.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Beautiful shot, guys.
Well, what a
Captain
lovely shot.
made
It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond? Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
बाय बाय नो बाय बाय आए थे पीछे करो हाय फाइव
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
And 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible. 14 runs added there. Pakistan, 119 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Misses everything. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep.
Nappy
Bang on target.
चलो nappy check. मेरी
Power and
GPR खड़ी
precision in
है
that shot. Webster showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
जबरदस्त हो गया था आप भी वाह चमेली आली छापू बीबी चमेली आली बॉलिंग ब्रो बॉलिंग बीटिंग करते हुए निकलिए भाग बेटा भाग बेटा भाग wide one.
That's a very wide delivery.
Pressure
Very
उन
lucky
पे
the
आता हुआ
umpire decided against calling it.
हमारी गेम ऊपर की
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
too early हो गया
That
लेट
isn't
हो
the
गया
best
था
delivery I've seen,
Okay.
but somehow they get away with
वो
it.
भी बॉबी भाई के साथ बॉबी भाई तो आज पागल हो गए हैं ठीक है ये गैप में निकलते हुए और ये चौका बॉबी बॉस का
That showed
Guys,
great
please
skill.
like और subscribe
Lovely
please कर
timing.
देना
The
यार
boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
मेरे लिए नहीं तो बॉबी के लिए ही चाहिए क्या शॉट है
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No,
ball.
terrible shot.
बैकफुट पे चलते इसको गलती की है एक और कवर निकालें प्लीज I need another cover bro
There could be a couple if they hustle.
क्या किया यार तो देख मुंह में ना खाया हुआ उसने मैंने कहा इसका मैं देखता हूँ अभी पता नहीं अंदर से मंगाती है चलो खैर है शॉट एंड इट्स अ फोर मोर यो गाइस प्लीज लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए वो भी भाई की सेंचुरी करवाएंगे
New bowler is coming into the attack.
Okay. इधर फील्डर है
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give you a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck.
बहुत वाला
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
And single 21 रन चाहिए इधर सिंगल करते हैं सामने
Nicked it. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
विकेट ले लिया चलिए भाई आउट है भारत के रिजवान मुकल्लम मंजा
Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Oi, ball, hey.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the
Pressure.
wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got
Really wound
Oi,
up for that.
slow,
Ball seemed to
bro.
come onto the bat
Whoa.
quicker than he thought.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Boland coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
यार राइडिंग खुद से ना दो बेटा.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
बॉल यार.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Might look to go big again here.
Into the gap. Lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs. There'll be runs here.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves. And remember to play each ball on its merits.
That's a solid shot. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Webster with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Azar in deep discussion with his team. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. That's much better. Webster will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Labuschagne with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
They'll get at least one here.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nicely played.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Guys, like, subscribe, please.